Hi, I'm Mike from Scoutadelic and I'm here at the Scout Memorial. Hi, I'm Mike from Scoutadelic and today I am here at the National Memorial Arboretum. Now this month is all about remembrance, and this is the time of the year that we obviously do a lot of services and try to reflect on past events, whether it's world wars, people who unfortunately are no longer with us. So that is why I'm here, and this month I need a co-host who might be able to talk to me about this. So who is my co-host going to be this month?
Hi, I'm Paul and I coordinated the Scout Memorial project, and this is my second Scouter.
3, 2, 1!
What got you involved in the memorial? So I brought a bunch of Scouts here on an expedition and there was no Scout Memorial here. There was a guide one and other ones, so we decided to create a memorial. Who inspires you? Young people within Scouting inspire me every single day. What they do, how they face adversity. How should leaders engage in remembrance with young people? Let young people drive how you do it. Let them shape it, listen to them. Make it fun, make it engaging, and enjoy it. What do you hope a person takes away from visiting the memorial? Take a memory away, a memory of someone in Scouting that made your Scouting special. How did you start in Scouting? I joined as a cub, and I'm still with my group now that I was a cubbin. I'm the group scout leader of that group. Best meal you can cook? Steak. Best knot you know? I'm going to go with a reef knot because I use it for everything, and it brings things together.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm alright, thank you very much. It's the first time I've been here, so it's quite a great experience to obviously see it in the flesh, but also you're here to show me something else and show me a skill. So what are you going to show me?
Well, yeah, you had me stumped here a little bit.
I know.
A scouting skill is pushing me slightly.
Okay.
So I thought, we're at the Arboretum.
Yes.
And it's remembrance.
Yes, of course.
And let's share some ideas around how we can bring those together.
Yeah.
So we have some leaves.
Brilliant.
Trees.
Yeah.
And we have a poppy. So we're going to make a leaf poppy. Brilliant.
I love this. I love crafty stuff. So can anyone do this? What do they have to do first of all? What do they need?
Yeah, so what I did first of all, just to kind of help us here,
yeah.
A bit of kind of wallpaper lining paper.
Yeah.
And put a bowl around the middle.
Yeah.
Give me a circle. Freestyled my poppy.
Freestyle, love it.
Just go for it.
Yeah, yeah.
It could be big or little paper, but
okay.
I went big because with the Arboretum it's big.
Bingo. Yes.
So let's do that.
Okay.
So and then grab yourself some leaves.
Right.
Poppies are red.
Yeah.
Leaves are, as we found out, red and brown and all kind of colours.
Yes.
So just whatever colours you want to do.
Okay.
Make a pink and purple poppy if you want.
Yes. Yes.
Make whatever poppy you want.
Okay.
The middle's normally black.
Yeah.
See how we get on.
Okay.
And then I've got some PVA glue.
Okay.
Got a bit of PVA glue.
Yeah, yeah.
And I've got some glue sticks.
You're
and we're prepared.
There's a motto there.
There's something. I think
something in there.
It's in there somewhere.
All right. So okay. So
tell you what. Why don't you spread the you
spread the glue.
You spread the glue.
Okay.
We'll give it a bit of a wipe down.
Right. Okay. Can I do this? It's been a while since I've spreaded glue.
Yeah. Get in there. That'll do. Get loads. We'll get loads there. We'll go bigger with the glue.
Oh right.
Let's just
go big. I see.
Big or go home. I always say.
That's the theme of this. Then go big. Is it?
Go big.
Okay. Cool.
Always go big, and we'll do
right.
some in the middle as well.
Yes.
Right, and then we need a leaf.
Yes.
So we've collected some nice maple leaves,
yeah.
And we are just gonna.
We're gonna spread a little bit.
We can spread it a little bit. Spread it with a leaf.
Oh, good thinking.
You know.
Oh.
Sustainable spreaders.
Okay.
And then we'll just plonk on this. So yes, how's the Arboretum?
Yeah, it's absolutely. It's because obviously it's the first time that I've been here.
Yep.
So it was just. It's very It's massive. It's 150 acres, I do believe.
150 acres, about 350 memorials, I think.
400
now.
They've just unveiled their 400th this weekend.
Wow.
So yeah, it's just mad, and it's quite if you get to obviously visit it, there's a lot of different like signs of all the different sculptures, what they represent, and I think it's a brilliant way of Scouts or young people to actually understand what has happened in the past, and hopefully how we can make sure that it doesn't happen again in the future.
Yeah. That's a good. I mean, it's not just military remembrance, is it?
No, because there's obviously like the scouting one. That's here, and that's not military. And there's quite a few others. You've been here a few times. What are your ones that you are go to?
My go-to memorials.
Yes.
With the Armed Forces Memorial, that's a go-to.
Yeah.
Which remembers any member of the Armed Forces lost since World War II to in service training or conflict or acts of terrorism. So that's always a bit poignant.
Okay.
Lots of blank spaces there, which is always a bit sad for years to come. So, so you know that's a sad one.
Yeah.
Shot at Dawn.
Okay.
Which remembers those members who were shot at dawn in World War One.
Right. Okay.
So who are now all got a full pardon. The first memorial here was a wooden polar bear.
Oh.
For the kind of so that's quite a moving one. It's the first one here. But I just like walking around and seeing people's reactions to different memorials and watching kids learn about it. And as a parent, there's the stillborn and neonatal death memorial. That's a pretty hard-hitting one.
Oh, right, okay.
A great one for explorers
Yes.
is the Burma Railway Memorial,
Right.
where they have some of the Burma Railway is actually here. There's actually a whole display about that in its own building.
Right, okay.
So that's a nice one for explorers.
Yeah. Well, so far it's actually looking quite
Copy-esque.
good. Yeah. So
I'm not sure we can lift it. Should we try lift it?
There we
It's
go.
nearly.
So now we just need, I think, so we need some black. I
Yeah.
think.
So if you do the black, let's make it dark. We've got some black in the middle. Well, it's quite hard to find black leaves.
It is. But
you know,
this is the perfect time because obviously leaves are falling down.
Yep.
So if you know of any red trees in the area, quickly go so you can grab them.
Do you know what we've got? We've got poppy leaf.
Yes.
Love that.
See, you're too good. That's what it
We'll
is.
pop that down there. So definitely a place to bring your scouts, explorers, beavers, cubs,
Yes.
squirrels.
Squirrels.
Bring your squirrels.
So you've just recently had a squirrel, 2 squirrel drays?
Yeah, so my group, we're part of the pilot scheme,
Okay.
and we opened the first hedgehog nest in January 19.
Right, okay.
Part of the pilot scheme, which was fantastic and wonderful.
Yeah.
And it really worked. So great to see that now being launched nationally. And in my district, we have just opened one a few weeks ago and opening another one next week.
Wow.
Full already with waiting lists.
Wow.
Which is fantastic.
That is amazing.
So really excited. And you know what? They get so much out of scouting. They learn, and parents seem to be really keen to come along and help.
Oh, well,
Which is what more do you want out of life? But young people having fun and learning by doing stuff.
I think it is a poppy.
It's a poppy, isn't it?
Yeah. So what do you get up to for remembrance? Do you do poppies? How do you do, what crafts do you do? Let us know, post your pictures on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And yeah, thank you very much for that. That's brilliant.
Look forward to seeing them.
Yes, indeed. You guys have done some amazing activities, whether online or offline, outside, indoors, wherever you have been doing it and scouting. Well, these are some amazing photographs that you did last month, so here we go.
We want to see what you guys get up to this month, so post your pictures on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter.
Bingo! This is 15 fantastical facts about the Scout Memorial. The first national memorial to scouting was unveiled on the 5th of June 2016.
Graham Mitchinson, who carves the Scout Memorial, also created the 400th memorial, which was dedicated only last month.
Viewed from above, the memorial actually looks like the Gone Home symbol, which you can find on BP's grave.
The compass on the memorial actually points to north and was carved on site to make sure it was exactly right. Lest we forget, Baz was designed by a scout called Connor, and we gave away 250,000 of these for donations to fund the memorial.
It took 6 months to create the memorial from boulders of stone.
The two boys here are actually neighbours and best friends, Finley and Joshua.
The map depicts the Arboretum, and a scout badge actually shows the specific location on site.
Scouts who visit often leave a neckerchief around the leader. One more.
All of the countries and territories that actually have scouting are etched all along the edge of the memorial.
There are 3 other pieces around the outside of the memorial. One's a rope. Can you find the other 2? The neckerchief next to the 2 boys has got a friendship knot on it.
The lone neckerchief on its own represents all of the missing scouts.
There are 4 books on one of the memorial stones: Scouting for Boys, Atlas, Jungle Book, and a book called Be Prepared.
Baden-Powell's last words are etched on every one of the 7 stones, and there's 7 of them because there's 7 scout laws. Didn't know that, did you? It's part of the show where I challenge my co-host, and so far I lost last time, so I'm not happy. So hopefully I can win host v co-host. So we're playing Name As Many. However, I left my little envelope at home for those people that think that I cheat, and I know the categories way beforehand. So how are we going to do it? Because I'm going first,
Yep.
You get to pick the category that you think I'm not going to know as many as you. However, I'm going to list them in 30 seconds. You then have another 30 seconds, but you can't list the ones that I've already said.
Ooh.
Okay, so you kind of,
Gosh.
it means that people in the comments can't say that I'm cheating, because I clearly have no idea what he's going to say, and because I'm going first, I'm going to have it twice. Okay,
We have no idea what we're doing.
we have no does anyone in Scoutadelic know what they're doing? No. So what is my category? And I'm going to get 30 seconds on my clock, and I'm going to write as many as I can.
We'll start off easy, shall we?
Please do. Please,
Okay.
please help me out here.
Let's start off with, how many countries do you know that have scouting?
Okay, all right. So 30 seconds start now. So obviously the UK, there's Germany, there's Italy, there's USA, there's Canada, there is Australia, there's New Zealand, sorry Australia, there is there's Spain, Japan has them, China, and then there's also Korea, because obviously Jamboree is coming up. There is there's so Ireland's one, Iceland's definitely one, and that is 30 seconds. And how amazing, I did look at camera and I was writing them down. So I got
Good writing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 in 30 seconds.
13 in 30 seconds.
And you
can I see your list though?
You can see my list if you can read my writing.
Fantastic, okay.
Okay, alright, so your 30 seconds start, go.
I'm going to go England, Scotland, Wales, Northern
Is that
Ireland.
UK?
I'm going to go Republic of Ireland, which you've already had that.
I've already had that.
I'm going to go Holland, Netherlands, Portugal, South Korea, not Korea,
Oh,
South
okay.
Korea, the Falkland Islands,
Yeah.
Chile, Argentina, Peru, Mexico,
You're up to 8.
Italy,
Oh, I've got Italy.
Croatia,
Croatia, we haven't got.
Republic of...
That's 10. Slightly glad, but hey, it's out of 3, so I'm so far ahead of you. Okay, if you're rubbish at this,
I should have read the floor.
you should have just read the floor. It would have been so much easier. Okay, so we went for countries with scouting. So I am going to give you something. I think you probably will floor this. Scout badges. Okay, so badges, any section will do.
Okay.
Okay, all right, but if they go through all sections, you can't go for beavers and cubs. It's gotta, just gotta stick with it. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
30 seconds. Start now. Be good.
Digital citizen, swimming, cycling, musician, Builder.
Builder?
Adventure.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Adventure Challenge, World Challenge, Outdoor Challenge, World Membership Badge, Sixer Patrol, Sixer Badge, Seconder Badge, a District Badge, County Badge, a Group Badge, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 year, 6 year, 7 year, 8 year, 9 year, 10 year, 11 year, 12 year, 13 year badge. I'm going to have all those. 5 year service.
There we are, there we are,
Oh.
5 year service.
No!
Thank goodness.
I've opened
Before
a
we
can
did
of
the
worms.
whole 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, which I feel I'm going to start off with, but before I do, I have to count them because I stopped at 6, because you were like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then you went with year 5. As
I did
in the
go
fifth
year 5.
year, and that's where you stopped.
I stopped
okay.
there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm sure there was 2 in there. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I say 27.
I'll take that. 27.
Why? What? How many did you
27's
count?
good. 27's good. We'll take 27.
No, no. Okay.
Got
Right.
30 seconds.
I've got 30 seconds to get
that's
one.
like
That's
nearly
like
1
one a
second.
second.
Okay.
Okay, my 30 seconds. I feel you're gonna win this. Starts. I'm gonna do this. So I've got my hands free now. 10 year, 15, 20 year, 25 year, 30 year, 35 year, 40 year. You can also have, oh goodness me, this is where I stop now. Beavers, nights away, hikes away, the World Scout Badge.
I already had that.
Oh, right, okay. Thanks, I appreciate that. You went with 13 year badges. Right, okay.
Be prepared.
1-1. Be prepared. Wow. Saying nothing. Right, okay. Alright, so last category, we're 1-1. This could either win it in my favour or win it in my co-host's favour, which I do believe leads them into a good win. So what is our last category? Be nice to me. I gave you 13 in a row.
Be nice to you. Okay.
Please.
Rolls.
Rolls.
Scouting rolls. I like that.
Okay.
Scouting rolls.
Scouting rolls.
Scouting rolls. 30 seconds. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go.
GSL, a cub leader, a scout leader, a beaver leader, a squirrel leader, thank you, network leader. Then you've got an assistant beaver scout leader, a assistant cub scout leader, an assistant scout leader, an assistant explorer leader, because I didn't obviously do that, an assistant network leader. Then you've got a district commissioner, you've got a deputy district commissioner, you've got a county commissioner, you've got a deputy county commissioner, you've then got an area commissioner because they are in Wales, and there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I love this number, 17. And there's the lists. Okay, are you ready? Your 30 seconds. I'm just thinking, think of this way, the assistants was your version of year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That was my one.
There we
right,
are.
you ready?
Ready? 30 seconds start now.
Deputy GSL,
Yeah.
sectional assistant for cubs, sectional assistant for beavers, sectional assistant for squirrels, sectional assistant for scouts and for explorers, occasional helper, exec member, elected exec member, ex officio exec member, nominated exec member, ex officio elected, youth commissioner, district youth commissioner, county youth commissioner, explorer, beaver, cub, scout, squirrel.
What was that? What was the...
Chief Scout.
Oh, Chief Scout, right, okay.
Yeah. Beavers, cubs, scouts, explorers, roles, youth roles.
I don't know.
Young people first.
Yeah, but young people don't have a role. If you had sixer and seconder, I'd give you that. But I'm saying that was 16.
Should we ask some of the people what they think?
Well, it's a bit biased because most of the people off camera are considering.
Come here, guys. Do we think that young people are roles in scouting?
Yes. Yes.
Is a sixer and a seconder more a role than just a normal person?
Is a beaver, a cub, a scout, a squirrel?
That's a member.
They're members. If they're members, need a role.
A member, right, okay, I'll give you it, but that means that next month I've got to win, otherwise it's the first year I've lost. I don't want that to happen. It's either a draw or I lose. So find out next month.
I wish you well.
It isn't fair. I've got youth against me. It's not fair. That's the end of our show.
That's the end of our show.
Don't forget to give this video a like, share and subscribe to the channel.
And by participating, you can get one of these amazing badges.
And a big thanks to our patrons who's helped us out there. Belinda, Mark, Heather, Marcus, Percy, Joseph, Lara, Irvin, Martin, Roger, Mark and Steve. Thank you very much for that. I do appreciate it so well.
And above all, be a little Scoutadelic.
Bye!